To the webinar about how to use the Volunteer Match tool on the Boomerang Foundation site. Today we have our guest speaker who is Holly Borg. She's a junior at Santa Cruz High School, president of the Santa Cruz High School Interact Club, and Area 10 Director for Interact for District 5170. So lots of community service experience, and she's going to help you walk through using the Volunteer Match tool. Take it away, Holly. Here you go.
So today I'm going to show you how to make a profile and log your hours. So first what you want to do is go to Volunteer Match. You can either click here or you can click here. Now it's going to ask you to tell you your location. So I'm just going to make up a profile because I already have one. So I'm going to say I am from Santa Cruz. Okay. So now you have to log in or register to track your hours. So here it says not registered, create account. So I don't have an account, so I'm going to register now. So I'm going to say my name is Sally Smith, and that just make up an email.
Sally at boomerangfoundation.org.
All right, and then you put in your phone number. And then you can put in your address if you want to, your city or state. This is just helpful information for finding opportunities and for statistics. And then you want to agree to the terms and conditions, make a password, and it has to be 4 characters long. Okay, and so now it says welcome Sally, and so I've created an account. So one of the things you can do is you can say, have them email you opportunities by clicking this option, or you can add and manage hours for all of your volunteer activities. So if I wanted to track my hours for a project that I've already done, I can click here, or I can click here. And so we don't have any projects listed now, so I'm going to add a volunteer activity. So I volunteered at the Santa Cruz AIDS Project in Santa Cruz. And so right here I have a project list, I have my organization listed. However, some might not be registered with Volunteer Match already, so you can either manually add an organization by clicking here, or you can suggest it to the volunteer project by inviting at the bottom. See, this is where you can invite it. So now I've done that, and I'm going to click track hours. Okay, so I did reception work. I answered the phones. So I volunteered on So this is to put in one date, but some people might have put in more. So you want to choose your options. You can always add more. So I volunteered for 20 hours, let's say, and I said no. And here, just for our statistical purposes, you can say, what did you learn? So I learned how to work with people from different kinds of backgrounds. I was able to work. I gained new skills working in a professional office. Yes, I had tons of fun. And so if you work for more than one day, if this was an ongoing opportunity, then you'd click here, add hours for another day. I just volunteered for one, so I'm going to click Save My Changes. And now you have one opportunity. So now you can add more. You can also add current ones. If you ever need more help, you can watch this hours tracking video. So now I'm going to go back to my account since I've logged my hours. And here you can also go view referral history. So with your location, Volunteer Match will send you opportunities if you want to of other places that you can volunteer. So if you wanted to see what Volunteer Match is suggesting to you, then click here. Also, you can make a volunteer resume. There's another video that you can watch about making a resume, and you can upload that. And now I want to go edit my personal profile. So if you ever want to change some of your information, for example, you moved or got a new email address, this is where you would go. Here you can go to search for an opportunity. You can enter your location and you can enter keywords. For example, if you're interested in animals, then hit animals, and then Volunteer Match will show you all of the opportunities in your area that is related to animals. So here I have listed my opportunities, and you can click on one. And it'll show you more information about it. For example, how many volunteers are needed, when they want you to do it, for how long, and the location. And if you ever want to help, then click here. But also pay attention that sometimes they will have requirements. For example, the minimum age here is 18. I'm not 18 yet, so I couldn't do that opportunity if I wanted to. You can also manage groups or find a group opportunity. Some organizations like Interact might have opportunities like a beach cleanup that they're doing that you can go and join in. So here's some examples. And then here you can go if you've created a group or you have projects, you can go to view them here. And if you go home, then you will see your thermometer, which will show you how many hours you volunteered in 2011 since a certain date. And for example, January 1st.
Thank you so much, Holly, for walking us through this tool. And if any of you have any questions, please email them to us at boomerangfoundation@gmail.com. And we thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.